Hello, 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 my Facebook people. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Tonight I'm using a different medium. I'm on my I don't know if y'all hearing me, but I'm on my, let me check it out here. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Let me check it out here. I'm using my laptop because I have a laptop and it's just there doing nothing. So I am using it tonight. And it's just there doing nothing. So I am using it tonight. And it's just there doing nothing. Good. So yeah, I'm using my laptop tonight. So new avenue for me. So here I am. How y'all doing? How was y'all day? How everything going? Y'all see my topic tonight, and I hope everybody is doing well. I hope you had a great day today. And yeah, I'm here. Sorry to be late. If you see me looking like a wild person, it's because I'm trying to identify where would my people be, like if people online, how many people and things like that. Because when you're trying new things, it could be a bit awkward. But I guess you all had a good day and hope everybody is doing well. My topic tonight. First of all, I'll say I'm Anthea and welcome to my live. For all of you who had birthdays today, for all of you who had birthdays today, I hope you had a wonderful day. If you're living it until the weekend to celebrate, yeah, hope you have a great time celebrating. I know a lot of people is celebrating birthdays. Just enjoy. Enjoy. Where's everybody tonight? Where are you people at? Don't mind me. This is a bit awkward for me. It's a bit awkward. Who is here? Hello. Hope you're having a great day. My topic tonight is to respect people when they need some silence. Like some people, they just need a bit of silence. Like if they're going through some things and they may not come to you straight away to explain to you or to let you know how they feeling. I'm so used to the mobile, right? Being on the computer tonight is just making me feel a bit weird. But I'm here and thanks for being here. Hope you had a great day, whoever is here with me. Yes, so like sometimes we're going through some things. And my topic tonight is I hope you're mindful enough to understand that when someone is silent, it's not always about you. Some people need to ride out their struggle alone, and the best thing you can do is to just let them be. Like sometimes people go into, like, they get introvert, they become very quiet. That doesn't mean to say they are mad at you. I know us as people, as human being, if we are really close with someone, very very close, you think they will tell us everything. We have a tight relationship. But sometimes certain people, when they're going through certain things, they just want to be able to deal with it by themselves. Imagine they come to you and they like telling you, or they tell everybody, and everybody have to give them a bit of advice. It could be a bit overwhelming. I have been in situations like that where you need advice and you speak to your different colleagues, or not colleagues, but you speak to your friends, and everybody may have a different input. That could be very, very, very overwhelming for that individual. So sometimes we just need to let people analyze their situation and deal with it by themselves. If they don't come to you, that doesn't mean to say that they're not speaking to you or they're moving funny or things like that. You just have to be on the lookout and wait for them to come to you. Sometimes you, that person that always want to assist, always want to help, always want to be there for your friends, you're like an open person and you always want to be giving advice. But sometimes people just need to sort things out for themselves, and you don't have to be angry with them. You don't have to feel like, oh, they're cutting style on you or they're not speaking to you, and sometimes we go through that a lot. We go through that a lot. Even me, like if I'm close, when there was this particular friend I was very, very close with, but I didn't know she was going through some form of depression. And then, sometimes she'll be bubbly, 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 and other times she's very quiet. And I used to wonder, what did I do? What have I done wrong? What have I done wrong? Yeah? But it wasn't, she didn't do anything wrong. She didn't. And I would beat myself up. And I know a lot of people do that. You beat yourself up. Hey, what's your name tonight? You beat yourself up and you want to know, what did I do? What have I done? I didn't do anything. And you asking yourself and you're beating yourself up as to, what did you do to that person that they just isolating you like that? They're not. They are not. They just need this time to themselves. Or sometimes, they're just not feeling open enough to let you know what's going on at the moment. So that's why we should respect people when they want some quiet time to themselves. Always appreciate when, if they will appreciate when you try, when they come to you. But if they don't come to you, yeah, you could ask, okay, are you alright? What's going on? You seems a bit off. But that doesn't mean to say you have to pry, because when you pry, they will think like, oh, maybe you just want to know their business. Certain situation people have to solve for themselves. You cannot solve everybody issue. You cannot solve everybody issue. Yeah? And don't feel bad. Sometimes you and somebody always communicating on the phone, and all of a sudden you don't hear from that person for a while. Still do your daily still do your daily text. Check them out, see if they're okay. Just say, are you okay? If they didn't respond, you give them some time, because people need some time to themselves. People need some time to themselves. Not every time you want, even me, not every time you want people up in your business. You understand? There are one or two particular people you may talk to, but then it depends on what you're going through at this point in time. You may not want to tell anybody. You just want to keep it to yourself and see how it plays out. Because sometimes us as individual, we blow things out of proportion. Somebody not talking, somebody keep quiet. This message keep coming up on this laptop. Sometimes this person decide, oh, they're gonna keep quiet for a while. They're just gonna take some downtime, and us as individual, we think that we do something wrong. It happens to me as well. Sometimes you just wanna figure out stuff. You just want this time to figure stuff out. It could be hard. It could be hard, especially when you know someone is always happy and bubbly and things like that, and all of a sudden they gone very quiet. But we have to respect that individual when they decide they want some silence, that they don't want to talk about what is happening in their life. Yeah? Yeah, we always say be your brother's keeper and be there for your people. But sometimes individuals just need this time to themselves. So if you have a friend or a family member or your girlfriend or your boyfriend or your husband, they come home one afternoon and they just want to just get some time to themselves, give them that space. Give them that space. Silence is an indicator that sometimes people need time alone. They need time to figure stuff out. They may have some little situation going on. It doesn't mean to say it's about you. Yeah? It could be they had a hard day at work and they just want to come home and analyze reflect on what really happened at work today. Or should they have dealt with it better depending on how they dealt with it. So they're not ready to discuss it with you. They just want to get this time to think, what happened today? Did I really deal with it properly? Should I have dealt with it better? And sometimes we just get caught up in the moment when we expect people to tell us things all the time. You know, we expect people to tell us what's going on all the time. It doesn't always happen. That doesn't mean to say the person is stressed and they stress out and they in depression or they depressed or anything like that. Sometimes it depending on the day they had at work. Even my son, sometimes he come from school and he just say good afternoon if I'm here, and he goes straight up into his room. I give him time, and when he ready, he comes and he just start talking, Other times again, you may have to go and say, oh, you're right, things like that. But sometimes people just need time to themselves. You at work during the day, depending on the work that you do, people in your face all the time. You're dealing with clients, you're dealing with whomever. If you're working in the stores, if you're working in the stores, you're dealing with people every minute in your face, someone asking for something, you just feel overwhelmed for the whole day. So when you come home, maybe you just want to get inside, go and have a shower, lie down for a bit, just lie down for a bit in your silence, take some time to yourself, and people need that. So if you see someone come home and they just fly up in the room and they stay there for about half an hour, just give them that time. Even if it's an hour, just give them that bit of time. An hour and a half gone, you're not going to do like, what's going on? You seem a bit distracted this afternoon. Are you alright? But leave people to deal with situations sometimes. Sometimes we all up in people's business, and it's not always healthy when we are all up in this thing. It's not always healthy when we are all up in people's business. They just need that time to themselves. Yeah? You're not doing anything wrong. You're not doing anything wrong. Some people, they will, they feel some type of way, they feel overwhelmed, they come from work or whatever the situation may be, they're in the process of maybe buying a property, it didn't go down too well, or they could get some bad news. They just need that time to themselves. So respect people when they're asking for some time. They may not verbally tell you they need some time, they will just stay silent. They will just remain silent for a while. I do it. Sometimes I just want some time to myself. I'm not mad or anything. I just go off, relax, reflect. And it helps you to think. It helps you to think of maybe what you want to achieve next, what you want to do, what you didn't do, what admin you needed to sort out that you didn't sort out today. It helps you when you get this time to yourself. So sometimes people just need those time to themselves. We all do. We all do at some point in time. So don't feel bad. Don't feel that, oh, you did somebody something that is being silent around you. They don't want to talk to you, that they did something wrong. They just need that space. We need space to think, to get our brains back together, to get his cells working properly. We need space. You need space. Everybody needs some space. So respect people's silence. Respect when people ask for some time. They may not tell you, but they just stay quiet. We don't know what struggle they're going through. We don't know what struggle they're going through. Sometimes they may not even be going through any struggles, but they just need that time. Because I know I'm not going through struggle, but I just need that time sometimes. Even if I sit in this sitting room, just chill, or I go upstairs and I chill. We all do it. We need it. We do things better when we get those time for ourselves. things work out better for us when we get this time for ourselves. Because I just need to breathe, take a quiet, get some space, think, reprocess, reset, and act and come again. All right? Don't think it's you. Never think it's you. It happens to everybody. Sometimes we think we do somebody something, but we haven't. We haven't done anybody anything. They just need that time to themselves. We're human. People need time. All right? What are you saying? When they need to talk to you, they'll come to you. You give them a hug, a pat on the back. You let them know, depending on whatever they tell you, you would know how to deal with it. All right? But respect people quiet time. Respect when people need space. It's not always about you. And this is where we go wrong. You and somebody going on good, you're all very, very close, and all of a sudden the person decide to just, one day you see them and they just quiet around you, and you think you did something wrong. It's not about you. It's not about you all the time. We need to get that in our head. It's not always about us. It's not always about us. If they need a hug, you ask them, do you need a hug? You give a hug. A hug is one of the most beautiful thing ever. You don't know how much a hug does make somebody feel good. Because we don't hug often. We don't hug often. But sometimes you could make somebody day by just giving them a hug. Obviously, you don't go up and, you don't go up and just, you say, oh, do you need a hug? Depending on what they say to you. You meet your friend, you give a hug. Lots of people, they don't like hugs, but hugs are powerful. Because some people, all they need is a hug to make their day, or a smile. Alright? I'm feeling weird using this computer, but I'll get used to it. I need to use it. This laptop, sorry. It's just sitting there for months. And I think it needs some using. So I'm going to continue using it. I'm going to get used to it. At the moment, I'm not very used to it. I'm very not used to it. I don't know where everybody is tonight. I can't see who is online on it. Or maybe nobody not here yet. But my message tonight is to Binta. Are you there? I can't see nobody in here, but I could see people on my phone. If I come on my phone, I can see who is there. But thanks for the like and everything. I'll get used to it. I need to get used to this. This laptop. Yeah, so sometimes you just need a hug. And leave people in this space. Let people get a space. You don't need to be up in people's business all the time. They just need that space. You haven't done anything wrong. You understand? You haven't done anything wrong. It's not about us. It's about that person and how they feel. It's not about us. Alright? So, not much people like to talk. There are a lot of people, sometimes they don't like to talk depending on what is happening in their life. We leave them. You would know. Just look out for signs depending on how, if they are depressed or if it's continuous, then you know something isn't right and I need to intervene. But let us respect people's space. They need it. And I think that's why a lot of us gone down with depression and all this kind of thing, because we don't get time for the brain to relax. We never do. The only time maybe when we're sleeping, and before we sleep, some of us get only about 5 hours sleep because you're on the phone watching Facebook or TikTok or thing for half of the night. and you get up in the morning, you're gone again, you're dealing with people, you're dealing with clients, you're dealing with whomever, you're listening to music, noise in the area, everything happening at once, so your brain don't get time to relax and to reset. So we need that as individual. So let us leave people, let them get their time. People sometimes need to solve their own problems for themselves. Yeah, it may not be a big problem. If it's a big problem, I'm sure you would know. But depending on the situation, they just may need that time to themselves, and they may get a bit reserved. So we don't need to be angry. We don't need to make it be about us and say, oh, what did I do wrong, or anything like that. Okay, so I need to figure this thing out, because I can't see who is on unless I put my phone on. Let me see. Unless I this laptop thing, I'll get it. I will master it. Somebody is here. Who is here? I'll get it. Ask. Binta. Binta Kenneth. You see, I'll have to come on the. I'll have to speak on here. Binta. Hope you had a great day, girl. Kenneth, blessings, blessings, blessings. Blessings to you all. Although don't mind me tonight, I'm on the laptop and I can't see who is on my live on the laptop. I have to multitask. I have to multitask. Kenneth, you had a good day if you're there still? I'll have to put this here so then I'll see who is there. This thing. Kenneth, you there still? You had a good day? Binta, you there was good? Binta is watching. Yeah, Ollie, bear with me. I need to figure this. Usually you should show who is watching and then I'll be able to say hello to you guys, but I can't see it yet on the laptop. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. This girl here gonna get it. Anyway, I hope you all had a great day. I hope everybody is doing fine. Y'all saw what was my topic tonight. It's about giving people their own space, and if somebody wants their space doesn't mean that they're mad with you. Sometimes you don't know what they're going through and they just need that me time to get it sorted. So as individuals, you know, we live in this hectic time where we up and down, working, doing all sorts of things. One time we don't get time to chill, and then, you know, we usually have friends who would tell us stuff and be around us, and all of a sudden you see they gone quiet. And as we always say, we need to look out for people because we don't know what mental health problems they may have. But sometimes it's not all about that. Sometimes people just need this time to themselves to just chill and to sort out whatever little problems they may have going through. Or, you know, like I said earlier, if they're having a bad day at work, they come home, they just want to get this me time to just analyze how the day went and, you know, think about if they should have dealt with it differently based on how the situation went. All right, what do you all have to say about that? Do you all sometimes just decide to take some quiet time to yourself? Which I recommend. I will recommend all the time that people take some quiet time to themselves, and then just to reflect on their day, their week, their, you know, depend how things go. So who is here? What do you think are the benefits of getting some quiet time to yourself? And do you usually take some quiet time off? Get your own space. You usually just take your own space, gets your own space. Because we need it. We need it. No one talking to me tonight? All you tired? All you tired, see me? Binta, you laughing me? Because I talk about the laptop, girl. I was fighting up today. I was trying it earlier. Because you have to prepare. So I was trying it. And yeah, it's getting there. I'll get used to it. I should do it more often with the laptop. Die you. Anyway, no one wants to talk tonight. So have yourself a great day, after 10 already. So have yourself a great night. Y'all not hearing me? Y'all not hearing me? I think my friends went before I could say hello, you know. Anyway, have a good night wherever you are. Binta, sure it's like, what time over there now? 5. I think it's 7 hours behind, so it could be 4 o'clock or something. Yeah, well, enjoy your evening. After 5 in Grenada, Canada could be y'all 7 hours, 2 o'clock or so. Nina, girl, I was just about to go. I try my laptop tonight, girl. I did in chaos here. Girl, what's going on? Welcome. You see my topic? I pin it tonight. I pinned it. Yeah, I pinned my topic tonight. So have a look and tell me what you think. You know, we have to be mindful that sometimes people need some quiet time or some space to deal with their own situation. It's not every time, oh, you sign us. You sign us acting up again. You see, I can't even see me comments on the laptop. Don't worry. I'll test it out tomorrow. Oh, you sign us giving problems, girl. Oh, it's there. Let me see. It's below. Oh, I see it. Girl, you need to look after it properly. You need to take your medication and stuff. Hi everybody. Welcome. Y'all see my topic about giving people space when they need it? Being mindful of people's space. They need to write out their own struggle, whatever the struggle they're going through, and they may not always confide in you. You would know that they need this space. They may not even tell you they need this space. They may go quiet, and that's why sometimes we have friends, and when they decide to go quiet, we think that we did something wrong, but it's not always about us. It's not always about us. Selena, I know we had that situation before where maybe you don't hear from me or I don't hear from you, and I'm thinking, what did I do to Selena? How come she doesn't call me? You know what I mean? Not knowing you're all up in your business, doing your thing, you know, life busy, life takes over, and you know, situations take over, and I'm here wondering if I did you something wrong. And it happened to a lot of us. If I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong, but a lot of people it happens to. And then sometimes relationship break down like that. But you have to know your friends, you know, you have to get to know your friends. But relationship, I know a lot of relationship like that break down because, you know, sometimes months you didn't hear from someone and like, oh, what I do you? You're not even calling me. I say I do you something bad. All of the great that accent, yeah? Because that's how we grew up, you know? And then All of a sudden you end up in a high tone. You start, oh, so if I don't call you, you can't call me, and all them kind of thing. People do that. People do that a lot, and they're not realizing that that person could have been in a sticky situation. How about you? You know, they may not tell you. You could just message them, see how they're doing, and let them know that you also thinking about them. Some people, they don't call you for a while because again, life takes over, and then you thinking, oh, you think they're mad with you, not knowing maybe just a little text you need to text that person, and they'll reach out to you. They'll reach out to you. You know, don't stop doing what you're doing. You don't have to get up into the business. Just say, oh, I'm here. How are you doing? I haven't heard from you in a while. Hope you're okay. Boom. That's it. That's it. But we are so caught up with, oh, that person have to tell us everything about their life and what they're doing and the moves they're making. And we need to cut out of that. We need to cut out of that. We need to live our own life. You know, be there for one another. But at the same time, we need to cut out of the fact that people need to tell us everything they're doing, if they, you know, whatever they're doing, wherever they're going, and we end up suffering for it. As individual, you end up suffering for it because you expect maybe your friend to tell you, oh, or your family member to tell you, oh, I'm doing a course, or I'm studying this, or I'm buying a house, or I'm buying a new car, and they never told you. And because they never told you, you found out, or when they're done it, they come and they tell you, oh, they buy a house, and you get angry. As individuals, we need 2023, we need to change our mindset. Life, Salina say, life take us away from being engaged. Yes. I mean, we always say we always say that we always say like it's never too busy to reach out to the people that we love. But I'm telling you, sometimes you go to work, you don't even get time to go to the bathroom. I'm telling you. You know, sometimes you're eating at your desk. You come back home, you have to prepare a meal. You have to do whatever. You know, if you have children, you have to think about, oh, the school send you messages. You have to do this. You have to remember to, saying that, you have to remember to engage with the school. Make diary notes as to what's happening there. Hey, life is busy, you know. You have to know how to deal with these things. And then on top of that, to keep engaging with your friends and family. It's even, you know, so we have to get to the mindset, okay, maybe twice, 3 times a month we're going to call our family member because it could be busy. Or every weekend, every Sunday, or every Saturday. Just make it like that. But people need to stop expecting to hear from people every day and to know every move another person make. This is the mindset we have. A lot of us have the same mindset. You know, a lot of us have the same mindset. So what's Alina say? I know if it's way too long, it's silent, then I will check to make sure they're safe as well. Yes. Yeah. Like I say, a little text, a little message. Hi, I haven't heard from you in a while. Are you alright? Just checking in. Boom. That's it. Because life ain't easy out here. Life not easy. Who else is there? They're quiet. Very, very quiet. Come on, guys. Engage. Talk to me. Like and share as well. I appreciate you all being here. I appreciate all my followers. I thank you all so much. Thanks. But I just wanted to come on here and, you know, just to highlight that in life, and especially moving on 2023 and onwards, life would become even more hectic for some people, you know, and sometimes people just need that time to sort things out. Because sometimes, as I say, when there are too many cooks in the pot, things goes bad. Because I may call you for advice, I may call Selena for advice, I may call Karen for advice, this one for advice, and before you know it, too many different people telling me different ways of dealing with it, and it just become a palaver. You just get overwhelmed. You don't even know where to go. So the best thing to do sometimes, just take a rain check, chill, think about it, and then deal with it. You know, let's 2023 moving on. I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a great year. Lots of positivity, and lots of goals to achieve, and continue being on here and engaging and sharing ideas and things like that. So yeah, we can do it, we can do it, we can do it, we can do it. I intend to create content that, you know, we could learn from one another. That's a plan. And you know, like for instance, if somebody wants to go for a job interview, you know, what are the norms lately when somebody want to go for a job interview, things like that. And we could just discuss, like, you know, you have to have this, like talking to people about having the CV always ready, you know, always keep on updating their CV. You know, we used to call it curriculum vitae before. It's the same. You know, keep your CV updated. If you want a job in certain areas, what you need to, what courses you may need to do, blah 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 blah. These are things I intend to come with to, you know, anybody come across my platform, they'll be able to learn a thing or two. You know, learn a thing or two. And I glad that you all here engaging. When you all come and you all start engaging, and we could, you know, if people want to study nursing, what they need, blah 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 blah. We have lots of nurses here, police officers, they all on here, like come and chat. So they could give ideas as to, if you want to join the police force, what do you need to do? If you want to do nursing, what are the courses you need? Things like that. So people can engage and learn something from this platform. That's what it's going to be about. All right, it's all about empowering each other. That's what it's going to be about. Empowerment. Maybe I should change the name. Anyway, darlings, my darlings, have a good night, a good evening wherever you are. And yeah, love you. Thanks for being here as usual. And good night. Bye. Love you.